Hello, everyone, and welcome to Plaguebound. Our Embers of the what do I call it? Embers of the Hollow God? Yeah, that's what
That sounds right.
Ah, we are here playing with our wonderful group of people. We have Scrat joining us. Thank you, Scrat, for being here. Raven's Ma, Chocomojo, and Neil. Thank you all for being here. I don't know why I isolated Scrat, but that's okay. All right. Welcome, Great Mustache, to the stream. So we have at least one streamer who joined us for early jump. We are jumping early. So last time when we left the game, you guys were all doing a shopping experience because we didn't have Raven's Maw, so we decided that we would just proceed with the group as a shopping episode where Neil got a hat that turned him into a peacock. And then you guys got a side mission to go get some potion material for a potion to help Chocomo with her character's plague issue. We'll see if this is actually where it's going to lead.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing you missed. You missed the great reveal.
Oh, what is the great reveal? Tell me more.
You weren't
I'm
here.
so intrigued.
You're gonna like roll in late to the party and be like, why the cave? Why the hats? Why the burns?
The recaps are always so helpful.
Why is there a peacock here?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There's not a peacock here.
So you guys are coming out of the let's start where you guys are bringing the materials. Did we go to where you guys were bringing the materials back to or did we end at the cave? I'm trying to remember.
We were heading back, I think, to the city. Like we had left the cave.
Okay.
But there was no. I don't remember us making it all the way back because we were going to wait until we had Terry. We didn't spend all your money, Terry. We thought about stealing your money bags and just leaving you high and dry.
I appreciate that so much. It's been a tough few months being a pirate captain, so I need all the money I can get.
Yeah, we did actually tell security that we knew you, and then we immediately had to scramble and switch that over to we knew your son because it was really clear that you did not have a good reputation.
Captain Storm and Captain Gale, we are quite infamous. We steal from the rich and give to ourselves. So
let's start back with you guys returning back to the
shop.
The shop. The elderly lady who ran the shop. So you guys will get back. It's probably mid-afternoon now. You guys spent most of the day going to the cave, getting your materials, and coming back. So you guys walk into the shop, and she's not there.
Yeah, but is she not there, or is she disappeared again, not there?
No,
Is she like
all
Carrie
of her
not there, or?
No, all of her stuff has gone.
Oh, great.
She's like not there.
The guards might have packed it all up.
Not good.
Call out for her.
They did want to haul her out or haul her off. Pipsqueak, she doesn't know that you bought the peacock hat. This isn't helping.
The peacock looks at Alaric and is like, it takes off the hat.
This is a little disturbing.
I googled what peacocks sound like. They sound like
Right. So when I was connecting to my crew, you were turning our companion into a peacock.
No. He turned himself into a peacock. There was active decision making in this process. This was done with excitement
Yes, there
and
was.
exuberance.
I bought a hat.
see.
Turned me into a peacock.
I will have a short conference with my
And this is only one
my
of
beloved
his
wife.
2 hats.
Yes.
Two hats.
It took 2 hats to get him into a peacock, or it will take him 2 hats to get out.
No, we don't want him wearing the other hat in delicate situations either.
Oh.
No.
I walk up to Terry and I show him the hat. It kind of looks like a football player's hat. I would actually say like a old timey football player's hat, like the padded leather. Very much like that.
Exactly.
Do we actually have now a peacock with us? Is that
No, he
Only
took
when he
off
has
the
the
hat.
only when you have the hat? Fantastic. Well, chum, I'm impressed.
Can we snoop around the building and see if we have?
You absolutely can. Please give me physical checks for that check.
Physical checks.
Can the peacock wield any? Can I wield anything?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Starting strong, which means I'm going to tank midway through the
You
game.
cannot. In fact, when you turn into a peacock, all of your items seem to disappear.
Oh.
Okay. So if he hands me the hat and he places peacock hat on his head and then I place football helmet on his head, can we then have cannonball peacock?
You'll have to try to find out.
Are we all rolling that physical check from earlier? Or?
Yeah, I think so.
It's up to you.
Oh.
I'll give it a whirly.
Oh,
Uh-oh. I break everything.
All right. So you guys are looking around the shop, and Poe, you accidentally fall into her cauldron.
Mushroom soup?
That is still there. There is no liquid in it. You just fall into it. Alaric and Pipsqueak, you do notice that there is scuff marks from like leather boots, like there was a tussle around the counter area.
Peacock. I will walk over to the. I was going to say Pipsqueak, but I said Peacock. I will walk over to the counter area, and I'll just kind of look at it like, oh.
She didn't tell us anything else really about herself, did she?
I'm going to poke the floorboards.
You get an 11? You had an 11?
Yeah. Can I bump that up one?
You can if you want. You don't have to.
I'm going to bump that up for 12.
You find 100 pieces of gold underneath the floorboard.
Whoa.
Nice. I just kind of put that in my bag.
The only person who saw you do this was Alaric, though. So I don't know if she says anything.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't really care
It's
about money.
I go.
All right. And then in that case, that's basically what you see. Is you see there's scuff marks on the floor. Alaric, I'll give you, because you have magic. There is some magic residue that you feel in the area too.
Do I know anything about the magic residue that I feel, or just that I feel that there's magic?
You feel that there was magic used, and it actually hurt the ley line around them.
Okay.
So the ley line's kind of like frizzled.
Okay. So there's more disturbance in the network.
Yes.
Okay. Can I put out like a little holy magic, like little tendrils, to see if I can gather any more information or feel if there's any sort of residual, like...
You can. It will be an 11 because you've never really used your holy magic.
I mean, what the heck? I get my best friend.
You get your
boon, right?
boon.
Okay, there we go.
You do.
So how could I bump that up to 11?
You can bump that up with your mental, I believe, right? Is for you? Is it
Yeah.
mental for you?
Okay, I'm
Yeah, it's mental for you.
gonna do that.
All right. So you bump that up to 11. You feel out with the tentacle your holy magic and creating these vine like tendrils, and you follow the magic residue all the way back to the palace gates.
Okay, the palace gates and not like the city gates.
Correct.
Okay.
Palace gates.
Well, I think she's been abducted and hauled off to the palace. We know that they wanted her to treat the king, and it feels like they came and forcibly took her.
Or at least her stuff, because she was a ghost.
Yeah, but I think she was a ghost the same way Terry is a ghost. So, like,
On purpose, in other words.
yeah, intentionally ghostified. And I don't know that her stuff would leave this kind of residue. I think there's a really good chance it was her. Do we want to go find her?
Do you want to go find her, or do you guys want to continue on your quest?
Okay, so Terry, since you were gone, here's the deal. The cauldron that Poe fell into, she was starting to brew a potion that she thought might be able to lessen, if not potentially cure me of like a little predicament that I have. So we kind of went off to a cave and we collected some ingredients for her, and that's why we're back here, to give it to her so she could finish what was kind of an expensive, it was like 11 gold coins, I think. Kind of an expensive potion, but we thought it might be worth it. So now it's like, is it worth it? But if all of you just know...
Just wanted to make sure you didn't pay up front.
No, we didn't pay.
Okay.
We went and got it, but she was... So, you know how Poe and I kind of periodically disappear sometime during the day?
Yes, I thought the two of you just had a very close relationship.
Well, we do, but it's mainly because every day we have to kill me.
I'm lost.
Okay,
Could you
so...
say that part again? I just didn't catch it. I'm getting up in years, as you know.
Yeah, so you know all the time I spent walking around helping people with like the whole plague corruption thing?
Right, to be honored and admired.
Yeah, it turns out if you do that for an extended period of time, you too become corrupted. So
We're not
I
just
don't
talking
end up
about taking bribes here, are we? Or,
No,
malfeasance?
like if I don't want to start to get all gross and drippy and evil, I kind of have to clone myself every day, which pulls out some of the corruption, and then like we can either let corrupted me roam free, which doesn't seem like a good idea, so we kill me.
Well, I'm afraid you lost me at kill you. But
there's a lot of me's buried around. A lot
of yous buried. And so let's find this potion, because I'd rather not deal with you being evil or having to be killed. And I don't have any place for dead bodies on the ship. You'd be tossing me overboard to the sharks.
I'm not a small dead body.
No, large dead bodies. Large dead bodies of you thrown to the sharks as we make our way around the continent. That will attract unwanted attention. And the last thing my crew needs is anything disgusting on the ship. They're superstitious about bad weather. Having someone turned into a corrupted owl beast is not going to go well for morale.
No,
it has been hard to come by. So
it might be hard to deal with on the ship too.
I mean, I have several loyal sailors who might be willing to help, but I'd still rather find your potion. I've got them moored about a league off of shore. They can stay there for, I'd say, another 2 days, but nothing more.
Okay, so we're gonna try the palace.
You're gonna try to the palace. Okay, you guys head up towards the palace. You get to the gate. Obviously, there's guards at the gate. They say, hello? How are you?
Hello, my good old man. I am Terrell Elturel III. I am the father, as you know, of Duke Elturel. We are here. We have some investigations to inquire upon. Strictly royal business, so I don't want to bother you. Good day. Let us pass through, if that'd be all right.
Roll me a mental check with a Bane.
Oh,
Bane! I have persuasion as a gift.
Okay, roll it straight.
I will. Let's see if I can pass this check. Just hoping for a great first roll.
Please pass the check. That's not great.
It's not going to do it. It's not going to do it. I might have to spin to get it over. I will spend it.
It needs a 10.
I will spend another 5. That's why I have them. I will spend them.
They don't know of your treachery as a pirate then. And they say, what business do you have?
Well, my companions here, they are engaged in a business proposition that I'm afraid is very sensitive personal matter, dealing with royals and such like this. So, if you would please, if we can make it worth it a while, but we really do need to keep this under wraps. Our business is important, very private, very royal, if you know what I mean. And so we're just simply looking for someone who we believe can help. Our good friend here, as you can see, she is. They are quite well regarded in this community, and helping out us will certainly curry favor with the Lord. So just let us through. That'd be great.
Hey, Mr. Creepy. Yeah, so they look at you and go, all right, you can go to the courtyard, but I don't know if you're good to see the king or something, if that's what you're looking for.
No, of course not. We wouldn't be bothering His Royal Majesty. Absolutely not. We're simply looking for someone who is helping us, and that is all. And on behalf of Duke Elturel, I thank you for your help.
I wouldn't be throwing around the Duke's name too much around here.
Do you think they even know who it is?
They know.
These guards do. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
We were not warmly greeted when we arrived.
You guys go into the courtyard. So that's this over here.
Okay, I was wondering where the palace was. I was trying to find it, but
so you guys go into the courtyard, and this courtyard is not like a standard, like, here's your, it's like a village inside a village type situation. And you guys go in, and there's a whole bunch of places. Where are you guys trying to track down this this person? So if so, Chocomojo, can I have Alaric roll me a holy magic test to see if you can?
Magic.
You've done it once, so it's now a 10 instead of an 11.
Okay.
And I would it be okay if I used a mental
Can I
check
add one to get my 10?
You can. Yep.
Okay.
And what do you want to do?
Mental points.
I was just going to ask around of the royal court to see if I could describe this person and maybe they know or have seen this person.
If you had seen it, if you had seen the person, I'd let you do that. But you didn't actually see the person.
I didn't. I was off dealing with my sailors and mutinies. We won't talk about it here.
Drama.
So you definitely can spend a point to pass.
Okay, I just did that.
You actually get a sense that she's in this building right there.
Wait. This building where? Oh, where you are? Okay. Where are we again?
You guys are currently at the gate.
We're kind of close. She's deeper in.
As you approach this gate, there is 6 guards outside the.
Wait, before we approach.
I'm not saying you're approaching, but this is what you see.
Are we in a very public location? Would anybody notice if Terry were to suddenly dematerialize?
You are in a popular, fairly busy place.
Does there happen to be a public restroom nearby?
Well, I say there's a large mushroom and a large owlbear thing that he could just kind of walk between and never pass through the other side.
Yes, he could.
Okay. Can we... If... Are you willing to scout?
Of course, that's what I do best.
Spread your wings for a second.
We're gonna really quickly info dump.
Woody and I can handle all that you need us to handle. I just need a description of who we're talking about.
Yeah.
Who
So
is this person?
I actually don't remember what she looks like, other than she was old and remarkably fast for someone as archaic as she looked. But she was a wizened old. What were? Pretend I remember what she looked like.
That's pretty much the description. She was a wizened old lady who moved very fast and steadily, and long gray hair, long pointed nose.
She's using magic. She's most likely here against her will to treat.
Very good.
To treat the king.
Gwydia, do you remember what we did in the city of Balfour? She will nod, of course, and quickly transform into a bird.
The peacock makes a sound at the bird.
I'm going to scooch closer to Poe and get as big as I possibly can so that there's like a little pocket behind us that is out of sight.
Any gaps in the pocket, the peacock puts his feathers out.
And I will, as subtly as I can, find a corner just to simply walk around the corner where no one can quite see me and vanish.
Okay. You vanish, and Gwen turns into a seabird. Let's say a seagull.
Yes, absolutely. Now, seabird.
That's not small and indescript. That's a bird you shoo away from anything indoors.
Hey, when you
Something that they commonly would have, but it's something they commonly have around here.
Yes. She can peek in windows.
Because they're by the ocean.
Open windows, she will be able to fly in and quietly, maybe sneak in. All right. Both of us will then proceed to scout the campus, looking for a spry grandmom.
Please make me a physical check to kind of weaver your way past the guards.
Absolutely.
It's an easy one, so 5 or higher.
All right. That's what I make.
You squeeze in between the guards, and there's in the hallway you see 4 doors. Two on your left, one on your right, and one straight ahead.
Two on my left, one on my right.
One of them tells the truth. One of them
Straight
always
ahead.
lies.
Let's
Nope, not doing that one.
let's start with the one on my right.
All right, so you open the door on your right, and the door swings open, and there's a young lady with like long blonde curls, just getting ready for the day. It seems like she's actually putting some extra effort into the getting all balled up, and she's giggling with another girl and who is in servant's clothing, and they're talking about how the prince is to be wed and how he is going to choose a suitor today.
Well, how very exciting. I will not say a word. I will simply crack the door, almost closed, quietly leaving, and then go to the door straight in front of me.
You open that door, and it is basically a dark room with a bed in the center, and then what appears to be a withered old man lying in bed.
And no one's in the room with him?
Not that you see.
Okay, I'm going to investigate this room.
Roll me a perception check.
All right.
Terry
That's
was
physical?
never heard from again.
Yeah, it's physical.
As a thief, do I have boons on physical checks like these?
I'll give it to you.
Oh, gosh.
Not a good check at all.
No.
Yes,
maybe-
you fail with something bad happening.
You're like, I put bells in my shoes. I totally forgot
I
about that.
knocked something over, perhaps? Is that what I did?
You take a step forward. As you take a step forward, the door slams behind you.
Is it locked? I'll check it.
There's an elderly lady with a curved nose that says, "It's not nice to look at people when you can't see you." And she waves a hand, and some dust comes from her hand, and it hits you in the face, and your form flutters back into existence.
How quickly did she do that?
Very quickly.
Was it remarkably spry for an old lady?
Yes.
I assume I was told this old lady's name.
No, we never knew.
No, because
the old
they
lady.
didn't know the name.
She's the potion lady.
But she would remember us because this community
Right,
is pretty
right.
speciest. So
But not me. Oh,
definitely
Yes, it is
stood
very
out.
specious.
we stood out.
how rude of me. My deepest apologies. I am El Terrell III. So nice to meet you here for the wedding festivities. I just didn't want to disturb
So,
anyone.
why exactly should I not call the guards right now?
Well, that is a lovely question. And what was your name?
Let's call myself Isabel.
Isabel. That's simply because I'm in a bit of a predicament. And let me explain why. And if you hear me out, I guarantee you will not want to call the guards. You see, I'm here looking for a relative of mine, and she is, how shall we say, addled. And has...
Lies.
I'm sorry?
Lies. I don't like lies.
Fine. Clearly you are a perceptive madam. I am here looking for a potion saleswoman. She is a spry elderly woman. She was supposed to help my friend, and we think she has gone missing.
Would your friend be a craghorn?
Why, that's correct, yes. Do you know this woman?
You have found her.
Then the very reason why you shouldn't Call the guards is standing right in front of you. I am here to complete some business transactions as my companions have made me aware that they were going to go get some reagents for this concoction, and they have them, but they couldn't find you. They found you missing, and so were quite concerned for your safety and thought perhaps you had been taken captive.
And she raises her arms, and these chains are on her arms that lead back to the bed. You're well perceptive, you are.
And then I'm here to get you out. See? It's perfect.
You couldn't get yourself in. How would you get me out?
I got this far, and I found you winning. Hello. Aha. Let me take a look at those rocks. I am quite adept.
You can try.
All right, I will take a look at these locks.
They are very intricate. It will take a dexterity check of a 11 to beat. You do get a boon.
Of course I get a boon, and I have lockpicks on me.
He's a thief, yeah. I would.
All right, so if you have lockpicks on you, that's 2 boons. So you get 3d6. 3d12.
All right.
Come on, dice.
Oh,
And
ho.
then
11. At least there's no 1 involved.
Right?
I told you I am here to help. Now we simply have to find a way to get you out.
Whoa. You unlock the locks.
Okay.
The magical alarm that was set to those locks does start flaring around.
course it does.
Oh no.
He
Okay.
didn't check for magic. He just went for the physical.
That's not my bailiwick. I am going to quickly change her form so that she looks.
Okay.
I'm going to create an illusion so that she looks like a dowager baroness with black frills and a veil over her face. I will take her arm and make myself look like an elderly gentleman of similar age, and we will simply start walking our way out, closing the door behind us.
I would like a illusionary test
Absolutely.
of an 11 because you're doing 2 people at once.
Okay. I'm going to have to probably spin to get to this. Please do not be higher than I need or lower than I need.
Oh,
An 11.
11.
There you go.
Baby. I do this for a living. Thank you. Sneaking in and getting out with the goods.
So you convert yourself. You guys open the door. You take just something nags at you, and you twist your head a little bit to look behind you, and you see the elderly man in the bed spring up, and his jaw drops about halfway to his stomach area, and his tongue latches out in a black ichor, and it screams with a passion of hatred.
This is an interesting question that I have not asked you since we've been playing. How far away can I communicate with my wife?
100 feet.
Is she anywhere near?
She's by the window. She's been following you this whole time.
Excellent. Fog and rain, my dear.
Please roll me that jury craft. It's something she's done frequently, so I would say 6.
Okay. Druid magic. Wait, where is it? It's under attacks? No, abilities.
Abilities, I believe, yeah.
It's attacks. There it is. All right. 11.
Double 11s. All right. She creates this giant fog inside the building. and it just covers you both in things. You hear like how like in Jurassic Park the raptor kind of sniffs the air. You hear that same kind of noise come from this creature.
All right. Well, escape is my only plan. So I'm not here to fight. I'm here to run away and live to fight another day. So, let's go, Isabel.
All right.
My love.
You guys run forward. As this fog just follows you. You run into 6 guards who sees this weird fog coming from the king's room.
Help! Help! Something strange has happened. The Dowager and I were simply taking a break, and look.
At that moment, one of the guards' eye just pops in front of you as his head explodes from a black tendril slicing through it.
Help! And I will attempt to grab her arm and run past them. Save us!
You will succeed in doing so.
I'm not here to save the guards.
Remember that one time we accidentally destroyed a city on accident?
Not here to save the guards.
You run out. The fog follows you and covers the ground because it's fog, so it's not filling the room like it was in a building. And all of you see guards pull their swords out, but before most of them could pull their swords, either their arm was whipped away or their head was chopped off. One of them had their throat torn out with a claw, and you see this massive plagued creature standing at the doorway of this building.
And an old man and an old woman running.
You don't know. Yeah.
Whom you don't know running through the fog.
Yeah, but I think we're going to naturally assume that that's...
Help!
We did just send them in to do recon, and now all of a sudden chaos has broke out. My
and a seagull
going to be like, yeah, I'm like that's them. Like the seagull would also be the giveaway.
Where Terry goes, chaos follows. Apparently,
because we know the.
I don't have a map for this or anything like this, so we're going to play this.
Map free.
Theater of the mind.
Theater of the mind. We're just going to put you guys on the map so I can put you in.
We're kaijus. We're massive.
Terry, if Terry's like running towards us, he sees a crackhorn. I forget. Enokin and a peacock on someone's shoulder.
Do you get to go first, Terry?
Oh, fabulous. Well, this is the creature. Oh, I see. Okay. Then what is Isabel doing?
She has her eyes closed right now and is chanting something.
Okay. Then this thing is probably not going to respond well to my illusions. I'm guessing the best thing to do is to throw knives. That's what I would do. I'm going to throw knives.
Roll your attack.
All right. I will throw the blade of returning storm.
Don't blame you. It's a good blade. 7 is not enough. You need a 9 to hit.
Jeez. All right, fine. 2 more. I will spend 2 and hit.
Roll your physical damage then.
14 slashing damage. And that's 1d6 extra magical damage and 1d6 lightning damage.
Okay, so it's arcane. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
And then it will return to my hand in a flash of light. And then I will take my movement to get away from this thing over to there. Gwynia also will have something she can do, I assume.
She is a bird current.
Then she will fly towards me and hold.
Okay. Alaric, what are you doing?
I am. I'm gonna holy magic. I'm gonna move my character sheet up so I can actually roll. Oh God.
9 is needed.
Oh. Okay.
You got a destiny die too. Remember, you guys always start.
I do. I always forget that. So that's just reroll. That's a whole second die.
You just whole new die. Yeah, you just roll another d12.
Okay. Oh my God!
Now what you wanted?
Unfortunately, take the new.
Just pretend that didn't happen.
Yeah, I can't. So you go to cast holy magic.
Yeah.
It was your destiny.
You go to channel it, and it's been a while since you've plagued yourself, and your hand becomes a black tar, and the holy magic doesn't seem to come forth.
Okay.
Nuts.
The plague berserker, or aka the king, will throw some magic at the thief running away.
Hey, now
Will hit with a failure though. So here's what's going to happen. Alaric, roll me a d8. And what's your damage bonus? 5? Okay. So d8 plus 5. 1. So 6. Okay.
Yeah.
And I am going to roll a d8. So Terry, you take 11 points of arcane damage as a black tar arrow hits you in the shoulder. All right. That you're still concentrating on your magic, and that black tar shoots out and hits the creature, and causes him 6 points of damage.
So I'm actually going to say I will spend 2 physical to avoid that attack through tricky defense.
Excellent. So you managed to dodge out of the way just in time. All right. Let's go to the next person. Poe.
All right. I imagine there's a little distance between us, right? Enough for a charge?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely.
All right. Well, let's do this then. We will do the charge. Ayo.
As you strike him, the old lady says, "Remember, he is the king."
Butt of the sword.
Roll your damage.
Just slightly, not all the way.
21 points of damage.
Yeah. Butt of the sword, like such.
He will go unconscious.
Do we just leave now so we don't kill him? Like, if the goal is not to kill him.
So he will go unconscious, and drop in front of you. The plague seems to recede.
Okay.
I will look at Isabel and say, Lucy, you got some splaining to do.
Why do you think they went and got me?
I was gonna say I kind of figured he had the plague,
You
but
could have
Oh, yeah.
said something.
we all kind of thought that was what was wrong.
Now, my
Did you
illusion's
get
still
the-
active on her, so.
Did you get the materials?
We got the materials. I'm gonna hand her stuff.
This is enough to make one batch. It was your sacrifice to go get the materials. It's your choice of who I heal.
God damn it.
Well, clearly.
Okay. If all of you are willing to help me with my issue, I think it's probably important that we save a king.
Oh,
A
don't you
king
think-
of a
There's only
specious city.
one, Alaric. There are many kings waiting in line.
I mean, but if we ever want to set foot here again,
This is your choice, but I owe this to you.
I am one vote, and I will go with the party.
Ooh.
Well, I'm just one vote. How many? What do you say?
What did those dice just say?
That's the Poe's brain dice. Jeez. So he will attempt to say something profound about how he might be a king, but what did he do for those who had the plague? How many plague-ridden people has he saved?
He did lock up the one person that we know can help them.
Want to know the truth? Isabella will say. He has killed more people with the plague than saved.
Takes the potion,
smashes it
over Albert.
But so has most of the society.
Yeah, I mean he's a king. He's a politician. That tracks.
The hat comes off. I know it's the right thing to do to give it to the king, but I just want to give it to Alaric. Because the king is there like lineage kings? When kings die,
There should be a prince. He can be replaced.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
There is a wedding today, so my guess is they've got plans for an heir. I think I wouldn't even worry about it.
They do, but they're also wedding the prince at an early age of 8.
Kings are replaceable, but good friends are not.
I resemble that remark. Remember, I was betrothed at the age of 4.
Maybe they've got
You
a good
were.
council.
So the decision is Alaric.
I think that's the party's decision. Yes.
Okay. Somebody go chop off the king's head then. Isabella says it's the only way to kill it.
I have no sword.
Where are the guards? That's what I want to know.
They're dead.
Yeah, they all got murdered by the king.
Are there people standing around?
No, after the plague, they kind of ran and scattered.
Pipsqueak jumps off because he took off. He was on top of the dog as the peacock. He jumps off the wolf and gladly will chop off the king's head.
The benefits of having a pipsqueak in the party, right there.
I mean, Poe was right behind.
You got no qualms.
Did anybody decapitated?
Please roll me a mental check.
I was getting a little squeamish about the whole thing. He jumped right in and did it.
It's a 9 check.
Yeah, deciding you're
Any
just not going to
bones?
save the guy is one thing. Then actively murdering him is a little.
No, because you're not near Poe because you ran towards the king. Oh, you are by Poe. That's right. Poe ran up and
Yeah.
bumped him.
I'm
Go ahead
right.
and roll another D12 for me. Okay, 5 is still not enough.
5, 6.
But
I'm gonna
5 is
burn
better.
4.
Wise maneuver.
We are all gonna need a long nap. We'll be like, mental points? Yeah, I'll spend those. Or yeah, okay, no, we'll do that too.
You managed to when the ichor from cutting off the king's head hits you in the face. You managed to resist the plague taking over.
I shake it off. I get it away from me, and then I put the hat back on.
And Isabel will say, "Let's go back to my potion shop, and we'll make that potion."
So is Pipsqueak now our like bag of holding? Like,
Well, he still
I mean,
has
he's
to carry
still
it when
gonna
he's
carry-
not a
well, I
peacock.
know, but everything
He's
kind
still
of
gonna only carry,
disappears when he changed.
but he's still can only carry 10 items and 10 equip 10 items and carry 10 items. So
Yeah,
he's
but
still
if-
limited to his 20.
But we could stealthily sneak something of substantial because he's sorry.
You could.
Okay. Or Trojan.
And-
I won't deny that.
Handy.
All right.
Magical peacock of holding.
So you guys go back and she starts making the potion.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I have to start it from scratch because they ruined my last one. So this will take 2 days, like I said.
2
Okay.
days.
Yeah, it's a 2-day thing.
I'm in a bit of a pickle then because my crew, you see, the long voyage here, I'm afraid, left our crew quite frustrated at this seemingly useless trip that we are about to take because they don't see any money in it. I'm afraid I lost several crew at the last harbor. So 2 days, that's really pushing it. That's the max. It can't take any longer.
It will only take 2 days.
All right. I've got to find a way to make some money. Any ideas if anyone needs anything, any work done in town? Or
Work done in town.
do you happen to need any work done in town? I'd be glad to do it for you, but I'm afraid the sum will have to be.
She does go to reach for her stash area and to pull out some ingredients and goes, guards must have took my 100 gold too.
You're gonna. Elric's just very slowly gonna turn and look at the peacock.
The peacock
Little owl eyebrows are gonna raise.
And what are you guys doing for 2 days?
I
I would
Besides
assume
avoiding the guard.
hiding, but I'm gonna lay low. My intention is to not leave unless I well, I do kind of have to.
Honestly, Gwynia and I have to focus on making money. Just going out to check on my ships wiped me out because I haven't paid their wages in a week, and they spent the last couple of weeks just running from shark people. So I've got to find a way to make money in the next 2 days. That's what I'll be working on.
Okay. Roll me a mental check with a boon.
All right. She and I will use all our guiles to come up. We need about 100 gold to pay our crew.
We also need a long rest before we take on any things.
Ugh, terrible.
Roll me a d6. Nobody can see what you're rolling.
Oh,
Should make that more clear.
A 4. I rolled a 4.
Yeah. No, that's fine. I just realized that I don't have, and that's something I'm gonna fix later.
Oh, I can see.
Anyways, you could, yes, but chat couldn't.
Oh.
So you rolled a 4. So you managed to find 4 different jobs. The first one being a escort mission to transport people to blah 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 blah. Brain not working. What country is that? I wrote the freaking book and I can never remember the countries.
I don't have
Give me a second.
time for an escort mission. I have to make this money in 2
It
days.
is on your way.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that would
Yeah,
work.
but we haven't left yet.
Yes, but
No, but if I can make money on my way there, that would make the trip
So it's
useful.
not like a right now job. It's a we could go in 2 days job.
yes, correct. Most of these will be that way. But you will have to make an extra stop. That will be they need to be dropped off at the capital of Stretnovenia, which is the where
Can you pop up the map?
yeah, give me a sec. Let me copy it. Oh yeah, that's right. I have it already in here. Where is it?
I know we've seen it before, but but I know where my peoples be from, and I know where like Gwen's peoples be from, and I know where we started. And I know where we are, but everything else is
all right. So Stretnovenia is down here. So the capital is
okay.
in this kind of Gulf area right here.
So it is like on the harbor.
So it's on the harbor. So it's on the way. It is also where Pipsqueak is from. He's from this area.
Okay.
We got peoples there.
Any fat merchant ships we can rob on the way, or what were the other 3 jobs?
There's a possibility. The other job was a transport job for a merchant and his cargo.
Oh, excellent. What's the cargo?
It's basically beef jerky.
Oh.
So it's nothing I can steal. And just keep.
I mean, you could.
No, but he is willing to pay you 150 gold to do it.
Where is he going?
Delivering.
He is going to Lipta.
Okay.
So that would be a little
also
bit of a detour.
on the way.
Yeah, on the way, a little detour.
We still have to go past it.
Yeah, because we're going to
You
Ginsu.
still have to go past that to Ginsu, yeah.
Right.
And then the other job are local. One of them wants you to rough up a guy who owes him money.
Okay, all right. How much is the paycheck on that one?
Let's let the dice roll that one.
My guess is not enough to make it worth it, but
Fantastic.
45 gold.
45 gold. That's not going to be enough to take care of my crew. What else we got? What's the last one?
And the last one is you've been told that the king has been killed and they would like the prince killed also.
Oh, assassination.
Oh,
The choices here suck. Treason, I will pass on. Low-level enforcer, coercion, and that's something left better to do.
I mean, your role wasn't very good.
It was terrible. I think for me, a chance to network and build new relationships may also result in more money. Who is the escort? Who are we escorting?
You are escorting a young couple. They've told you their names were John and Jessica.
Oh, that sounds totally legit.
They are young kids, probably around the age of 17, 18.
They're eloping.
I was about to say, my dear Gwynia, it sounds like young love is the right way to go. An escort for young love. And what does the young couple propose to pay us? And it better be more than 150 gold.
It's not going to be more than 150 gold. Is it more than 150 gold?
165 gold.
Yeah,
that's the one we're doing.
Yeah, but there's like two minors
No, you don't
are going to
understand.
pay you a lot of money. We're going to
I
get
think
charged
that
with
matters to me.
kidnapping.
Hey, look, everybody's got a right to just experience life as it presents to them. This young couple deserves a chance to know love wherever they choose to know it, and that will pay my crew
We're kidnapping
for
nobles.
nearly a month. So,
I mean, I don't want to be that guy, but in this fantasy setting, is that considered a minor? So we might be fine.
we're still. You're not wrong.
Might be normal for
along the
all you know.
way, we can even share how we've kept our love alive for 30 years.
Theft. Like theft on the high seas.
Yes, murder. Only killing those people deserve it. Things like that. The family that steals together stays together, as I like to always
So
say.
is that the job we're doing?
That is the job I think we should do. And I only have one other person to ask, and that's my beautiful wife. What does Gwynia think? I mean, I am the captain.
She's okay with it.
Let's do it. All right. John, Jessica, you have hired yourself 3 of the finest outfitted ships on the high seas. You will be given...
What's the worst that could happen? Just young people thinking of nothing else.
No hang-ups at all. I'm sure
all.
no one dangerous is looking for them. They don't have a murderous father-in-law who's planning to kill the young boy if he ever finds him. I'm sure it's totally safe. He'll be great. He'll be safe with me on the great Storm Fleet. So, which I'm afraid is down to 3 ships.
Actually, you get to your harbor, and there's only 1 ship left.
Lovely, fabulous.
It is your fastest and most best ship.
Yes, 1 ship remaining. This is the problem with privateers. I told you this. Times have been hard, my friends. I will not lie. The war has certainly put a wrinkle in our ability to make funds. So 10 ships, I'm afraid we are down to 1. And if I ever get my hands on Jeffrey the bosun, I will kill him. It looks like I've lost 2 more ships. But this is more important. We will solve this problem, and then I will set about rebuilding my fleet. John, Jessica, let's go.
Okay. So anything else you guys want to do for the next 2 days while we wait for the potion? We have a job. We have crew being paid. Neil, you said you wanted to do the beat up job, rough up job.
Mm-hmm.
Roll me 2 physical checks. That will tell.
Oh no! Did we just lose Dave?
Oh
I
no!
think so.
Well, now that we are unattended,
Now I can tell you
Destroy
what
the
I
city.
really think of Dave.
I'm envisioning a peacock just strolling down the street.
Oh no, he's like gone.
He's gone. Oh, he's gone.
He's gone. His system is down. Well, I brought you all together today because I wanted to talk to you about
About your free
those of
boons you
hanging
get on
in
every
chat,
roll.
Did you attend the convention as well? Tell us about Gen Con.
It was great.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it.
Were there any revelations? Did they have any big reveals?
Sorry.
They, Starfinder 2 came out. I am a Paizo subscriber, so I have every single Pathfinder 2 book, and I got the books shipped to me, and they were here while I was away.
Oh, nice.
But I bought a book and I got it signed.
Nice. I've never
So.
played Pathfinder, I'm afraid. I'm not. I mean, I'm familiar with it, but I've never played it.
I spent all my money on artwork.
That's where I hurt myself when I attend conventions, is usually like the artist alley.
That was my favorite part. Honestly,
PAX
like I didn't really have much interest in the games.
No, PAX West, I think I came home with like 12 pins. Yeah, that's generally where because I play a lot of like solo RPGs. There tends to not be a ton of them on the floor, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just one guy. He had, some just kind of nice, I don't want to say generic paintings, but like some random odds and ends. And then just in the middle, he had this big fancy oil painting of Link fighting one of the bosses from the 64 version, I think. I was like,
yeah?
I want that, but it was $500.
Yeah, the really nice. There's always some really good artists there that are just, and then I'm always flying, so.
Well, yeah. So I was like, I drove, but yeah, that was the art. Like, was very well. Well, I don't know. Well, I thought it was pretty cheap, like cheaply priced, like 30 for this, 40 for that. Then they're like normal size. This one guy, some of the metal stuff was a little higher, but this one guy had a metal painting that I wanted, and it was $1,200. I was like, I don't. It's like I like it, but it is. I hate to say it, but I don't think it's worth that because he had the same thing but smaller. So it's like, okay, this is just a print. Like, but he's like, yeah, but I only make 10 of this big one. So I'm like, yeah, but it's a print. So it's not like it's, you did it once. If it was like the Link one, that was just a one thing that he.
That's weird. I can't hear you now. Yeah, same. I can't hear anybody either. Can you hear me? Dave's coming back.
Hey, now I hear you.
Oh, there we go. There we go. We're coming back.
Does that mean I was just talking to nobody this whole time? Nobody
You were.
Too?
You totally were because we couldn't hear a thing.
Dang it! I was telling you my art stories.
Well, no, we heard some of those, and then
Hello.
Hello.
Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
I lost power. Completely lost it.
Figured something happened because you just disappeared.
You were just gone.
Poof.
I'm just checking. The stream is live still, so it didn't lose the stream, so that's good. Yep.
I was telling the world that I supported the artists by giving them all my money.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Hold on 1 second. Just getting everything back up and running, folks. I apologize for this.
Skillum, I think he's using a hosted.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm glad I was because that's what allowed it to stay.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get back to that situation where I can see everybody and see the chat. So bear with me here, guys. open back up OBS, run normally. All right, just take me a few seconds here, guys. I did lose power. It's really bad.
But
Are you having serious weather issues?
No, it was just a situation where I just lost power. I have no idea why.
We have that sometimes where it just goes out for like a minute and a half and then it kicks back on and you're like, or it goes down for 5.
Just a little
I
reset.
have no idea what's going, what caused that. All right, we're back.
Yay!
Back up.
Are you hearing Double Dave?
If chat, are we hearing Double Daves? Because are you guys hearing Double Daves?
I hear Double
not.
Daves.
I don't.
Oh.
I have singular Dave.
Let Dave change his microphone back the way it was. Hold on. I might have to refresh.
It's a tense Dave.
How's that? That better?
There you go.
All right. Cool. All right. And is chat? We are back. Just want to make sure chat is working. Yeah. Okay. We're good. Chat's back. We're up and running. Let me get my Foundry back up and running. But that should take no time at all. All right. So when Hagen lost power, we were dealing with Neil's situation. And Pipsqueak, you got an 11 and a 9. So you have successfully done that mission. So give yourself 45.
Did Pipsqueak conduct that mission as Pipsqueak, or did Pipsqueak conduct that mission as an aggressive peacock?
Neil?
I would say the peacock.
Okay.
I like the peacock. Yeah, no, it was a very aggressive peacock that and he left one of his feathers.
Is it a calling card now?
Yeah. Don't screw with the peacock.
All right, so you did it as a peacock.
Uh-huh.
There are rumors going on around the town of this aggressive peacock that attacked a man and caused him to go to the hospital. All over town.
Are those
is that still
king? Or?
There are rumors about the dead king, about how a big beast attacked the king and chopped off his head for no reason, because nobody knew the king was sick.
Are people describing a black inky beast or a fluffy beast?
Let's let the dice decide.
Great.
Dark and fluffy.
Evens, it will be black icky. Odds, it will be a big, fluffy, feathery creature.
Awesome.
Evens.
That was the icky one, right?
Yeah, that was the icky one.
There we go. Saved by the luck of the dice.
No kidding.
All right. Anybody else want to do anything for the next 2 days?
I feel like we're pushing our luck already, but go for it, guys.
I'll spend the 2 days on the ship trying to figure out how I lost 2 more ships in my already dwindling fleet.
Jado, the guy you brought on to just before the last trip.
Yeah, the new quartermaster.
The new quartermaster. He roused a riot against the captain of one of the ships and ended up hanging him from the bow.
So it was a full mutiny. I lost 2 ships in the process. Great. They do know that the price of mutiny is death, right? I hope they know that.
Mm-hmm. They do.
Did they just take off and left the city? I assume
They did, yeah.
As Terry, sorry.
No, you're good.
As Terry talks about death, the peacock kind of just makes a snickering noise, like
The peacock.
The
Yes.
peacock. It's just
Oh, does the king of that country we're working for know how much he's cost me? That's all I want to know.
yeah, because this is like an if you survive use problem.
Yeah, right. I have to take out this hollow god character and then go get my ships back.
And live through it.
Yeah.
That's what they've told you from the ship is what happened. But many of the crew on this ship have cheered you when you came back and was very aggressive about how the other people were cowards and how we should chase them down.
Right, we shall. We are going to solve this problem for this king and all be wealthy when we are done, and then we will reconstitute the fleet, and the storm fleet will rise again. I assure you, your loyalty will be rewarded handsomely. You will be finding yourselves living like kings in Patagonia in no time.
Oh.
And I will take this great reward we're going to receive for this quick little trip. Taking John and Jessica, I introduce them to the crew. This is my most loyal sailors. We are going to drop them off wherever we're dropping them off, and they are going to pay us handsomely. And all of you will have an equal share.
1 sec. I'm having some audio trouble, they said. So I'm going to try refreshing.
Oh.
Or is it a week's wage?
Right.
I forget what it is. Like a day's wage is like, what is it, a silver? Is that typically what a day's wage is? Forget.
Yeah, something like that. How is that better? Worse? Should be better now. I love technical problems. I love losing power in the middle of a stream. Love it. All right. Poe.
Yo.
You were walking around kind of around town, getting lunch or something. You bump into another
Another
Oh,
Inukin?
yeah, there's the dude that owns the shop that we never went to.
This
A different
this
one?
is different one.
Okay.
You have this one is a female. She's about your height.
But is she also a red cap?
She is a red cap. Yep.
Oh, she worked in the mines. Knows. Anyway.
You do bump into her. Are you going to approach her or are you going to just ignore her?
Do I physically bump into her by accident? Is that what's happening, or just passing by?
Yeah, let's say you do physically bump into her.
I will just probably just say my bad, pardon me, and keep on going.
Perfect. Roll me a physical check.
Oh no.
I knew you were going to do that.
My pocket.
Are all Enochians very literal or just Poe?
It's just a Poe thing.
Just a Poe thing. Yeah. What did you 6? Let's see how well she does. A 10. All right. So she what does Poe have on him? What do you have?
Getting robbed.
Yeah.
Is she a pickpocket?
She is
Apparently.
pickpocketing him. Yep. You know what? Roll me a d4.
Ooh.
Your jar of special mushrooms goes missing.
Oh no. My special mushrooms.
Oh no!
Cannibalistic theft.
Aren't those just for like sleeping?
Yeah, they were. She doesn't
They
do
were.
that. She's not very good.
Special mushrooms.
You do see her doing it to other people too.
Oh, do I? Oh,
You do.
man. What would Poe do?
I don't know. What would Poe do?
That's okay. So the one very smart. So what's the not very smart thing to do? He's trying to lay low. So not being smart would probably be to reach out and grab her.
Start screaming.
Is she within grabbing range?
Sure, I will. Because this will be fun. Let's say she is.
All right. So I bumped into it, turned around, saw her stealing. Quick pat down. Realized I'm missing my jar of mushrooms. Just grab her and say, "Hold up a minute. Wait. Do I need to roll some? Or
No, you grab her. She turns around. In your own language, she tells you, "What do you care?"
You stole from me. What do you care? Like, you literally took something from me.
well, for starters, those are mine.
I didn't steal your gold.
No, but it's still my mushrooms.
Fine, here you go. And she holds the mushroom up.
I will take my mushrooms and then I will motion to the person she just stole from.
Roll me a physical check.
Oh, she gonna steal me again. 8.
All right. Let's see how well she does. 9. I just seem to be beating you. You continue on what you were saying.
Well, yeah,
You
take
motion
the
towards
mushrooms
the person.
and yeah, and I'm getting the other person's attention to it, and I'll say, now give them back what you stole from them.
Fine. And she hands back a small pouch of coins. Roll me a perception check to see if you see this. Gotta beat a 4, so it's possible. Perfect.
Yeah, I see everything.
You see her give back the coins, and as she gives back the coins, she kind of grabs in both hands and says, "I'm sorry," and she slips their bracelet into her hand. As you see this, you look down at your bracelet. It is now missing.
So I will grab her by the wrist very firmly, like give it the good old Poe dummy strength squeeze, crush it a little bit, and as a warning. And the dog will be at her heels now too. Like, can't forget about old Wolfie. And then kind of like, does she still have the bracelet in her hand?
At this
The
point,
one she just took.
yes, because you got a 12, so yes, she still has it.
Okay, so I basically both wrists in one hand and just pulling her towards the person she just stole that from, and like trying to shake it out of her hand back at that person.
You're no fun. And she hands it back over. She hands you your bracelet too.
All right. And then I will ask her why she is stealing so much.
Been in this town long?
How long have we been here? A day?
Yeah, no, not really.
Not really. Yeah, not very.
They don't really take kind to our kind.
That we did notice.
So that might be true, but you're not helping your cause.
I don't know. My pockets are full and my belly's full. I feel I am helping my cause.
But you're not making them like you anymore. You're
I
proving
don't
them
care
right.
about them anymore.
Then why stay?
You have passage out of here. I don't. Can't afford it.
Well,
As a matter of fact.
2 people can get married in this campaign. Yeah, we're getting on the boats, right? Isn't that the goal?
You are
yeah.
you are going to assume you're going to get into the boats.
We do
Okay,
have a
so-
boat.
Yeah, I'll tell her. Say, well, we were actually about to.
One
We're
boat.
down to one boat. I will tell her we were about to head out on our own boats. So if she would like to get out of here, so she doesn't have to steal. Also, it's a boat full of people I would highly recommend not stealing from. Matter of fact,
Especially
you might
the
check your own pockets.
Well, anywhere is better than here. So I'll meet you at the docks, say tomorrow evening.
I don't know if I want to let her go. She might start stealing more stuff.
Oh, she's gonna start stealing more stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, she's a kleptomaniac. She's
it's
gonna
gonna
start
be-
stealing something.
This could be a quick departure.
But you just offered her a way out, so
But still letting her go, I'll say, well, let's go talk with the ghost and see what he says. Make sure he has room on the boat.
the ghost.
The
Wait,
ghost,
you,
yes.
you ride a ship controlled by a ghost?
He owns it.
The ghost owns a ship?
He owns many ships. Or did, from what I hear. And his wife is made of wood.
Are you okay?
This is true.
It's all true.
I'm not a ghost. That's not true. That's Poe being nuts.
I mean, it's like, your party poorly explained, but it all tracks.
Your party poorly explained.
And you're friends
I'm
with the
going to have to see this. I will follow you.
Come on. Keep your hands to yourself.
A bunch of king-killing treasoners getting out of town as soon as we possibly can. Yeah, heading to kill a god. Feel free. Share that news with everyone. They'll all want to join.
So, you will make your way back to Terry. Terry, Poe comes to you with a young Lincoln.
What is this? Are we starting a high school for runaways?
She wants out of here. She wants out of the city because she doesn't feel welcome. Also, she steals
Terry,
a lot.
go ahead and roll me a physical check with a boon.
All right.
Because you have a boon because you're a thief.
All right.
You got to beat a 12, so...
Lovely.
I believe.
Oh, you're very close.
I got an 11.
You want to spend that physical point?
Well, sure. I'm at full. I assume at this point. Has it been more than a day?
No.
All right. Same day we killed the king. Someone tries to steal from me. This is turning into the worst day in months. Yes, I will spend a physical to get to a 12.
She will, because she also got a 12. She will notice that you notice, and she doesn't take your portrait of your betrothed and son.
Yes. You're interested in my son. Is that what this is? Who exactly are you wanting to bring upon my ship?
I didn't get a name, honestly.
No, her name. Whoa, how old are you? You fall in love at the drop of a mushroom? Every August that passes by.
Mr. gets engaged while he's asleep.
That was not my fault. That's another story. I had no choice in the matter, and I did it to save your lives. Listen here. We've stayed together for 30 years. I say our marriage is strong. What I want to know is if Poe here falls in love with every stray fungus he runs into.
Nothing like that. Nothing like that. She was caught her stealing, and she doesn't want to be here. She wants to get out of the city because she doesn't like it here. It said she had nowhere to go.
Well, we have that in common. What makes you think ours is the taxi of choice?
Because you have that in common.
And what do I get out of this deal?
And my name is
I will-
Win, by the way.
Win?
Rin.
Rin.
Ren.
Rin, I tell you what, if you could find a way to
Since you
persuade-
guys seem to be talking about me without...
if you can
Well,
persuade
not here.
Captain Gale to bring you on the ship, I will defer to her wisdom, because that's what I've been doing for 30 years, and it seems to have worked. So, meet Gwynia, the infamous Captain Gale.
Roll me a mental check for Gwen.
All right. Let me pull up her character here.
Gwen's another really long-lived one, isn't she?
She has an 11. She is a woman of very few
And that-
words and tons of power.
So first thing that happens is the spores from Ren hit Gwen's nose, and Gwen sneezes to get them out. And she's like, Gwen will be like, that's not going to work on me, dear. Now, why should we take you with us? And she hands over 5 gold. Says, I will pay for my passage. This is all I have. It's not typically what you get paid for travel.
No.
But I will work. I will work on the ship.
I think Gwynia knows how to recruit a sailor. She's done it many, many times. And at one time was captaining half of my fleet. So we're accustomed to thieves. My dear, what do you think of this young lady? Is she worthy of our vessel?
She's good. I'll give you that.
Well,
She could be useful.
Here's how this works, Rin. Well, you're on my ship. You don't steal unless you're told to. Any attempt to thieve on our ship will result in a long swim under the boat. Do you understand?
Yes.
Second, you will work your way in passage on my ship, and if things work out, you'll have yourself a fine job stealing for a living. And you'll have every opportunity to steal under my leadership. Are we understood?
Yes.
Then we'll find yourself a place.
I should give this back to you then. She hands you back some gold from your pocket.
Excellent. Thank you. That is the last you ever steal from me. Are we clear?
Yes.
Bo was very confused right now. He thought he was helping this person.
All I would say is, like, literally, we're infamous pirate captains. We're dangerous. The people we work with are dangerous. You're going to be left to your own devices if you get caught stealing on the ship, and the sailors will it'll be ship's justice for you. And she can work her way across the ocean. That sounds fine.
Awesome. So let's deal with mode. Let's deal with our X problem. So it's been 2 days. You go back to the potion shop.
I don't think I've ever left it.
You didn't even leave it? Okay.
No, I have
You
been
slept there?
in deep meditation, trying to keep myself together while I wait out for the thing, and just laying low. I've just been like,
Did you go and relieve your pressure?
yes. That would have been
Okay.
the only time I have left.
I'm gonna say Poe
Okay.
would have been hanging around the shop too, minus the little lunch trip he just took for
Just to go find it.
All right.
thieving
So you
vagabond.
guys, 2 days, it poofs into a giant purple smog, and fills the shop up with the smog. She coughs. It's ready. I won't promise this won't hurt.
I am okay with. I've been through some fairly uncomfortable things, and I'll rub my paw across my heart. I'm okay with it.
Fair warning.
Since I am like part tree
You
now.
you are going to roll a d8. You're going to roll your health die.
Okay.
For me, you want it to be low.
It's a D8. Is that what you said?
It is a d8. Yep.
Is that low enough?
You lose 4 health,
Okay.
but your corruption is cured.
Yay! I can get rid of my little black drippy thing.
You can get rid of your little black,
Go away.
and you can get rid of your mutation.
Okay. Have we done a long rest or anything?
Yeah, you've done.
Okay.
It's been a couple days.
Okay.
I'll take a long rest.
Was that just like 4 damage or 4 out of her max health?
No, 4 out of your max health.
Yeah.
I hope that was clear.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
good.
Uh,
I still have quite a lot of health left.
I don't.
all right. So you guys leave on the ship. You sail for about a day's travel. To get to the capital city, you do have to go through a trench. It is dangerous travel. Oops. I hit the right button. You guys are traveling through a trench, and as it's raining, it's fog drenched. You go through the trench, and then you notice that the water is full of blood and chum and dead bodies. And then you see from your port side these creatures on what appears to be, oops, no, that's not the right one. Show this.
Yes.
Rhymekins on eels
Fabulous.
behind you. As you see that, a rope comes across the 2 caverns and just smashes against, and it looks like rope, but it's smashing through the wood of your mask.
Lovely.
Knocking your mask down, causing you to be stuck. And then you will see.
Did we get hit? I'm confused. So it took out our mast, right?
Yep.
Oh, which one? Front, center, aft?
Center, the main one.
And then did it come over the ship, or did we have hull damage?
It came over the ship. It came over the ship because there's 2 giant cliffs on either side.
Okay.
So the rope kind of like shot out from something and then created not really rope either, but it looks like rope.
My character might be a ship's captain, but Chakmuju is going to be the ship expert here.
No, I was just thinking, like, you
No.
gotta get all your
Anything
boat
that
stuff
happens,
right.
I'm going to be
Here,
I'm gonna be deferring
I'm a
to her
horrible
wisdom
expert,
comments.
and I'm a horrible. I know nothing about ships, so
And she
I
knows-
already apologize.
Meanwhile, I'm
How many
like, did we
ships
get hit
have
on
you
the
built?
port or the starboard? Are we fore? Are we aft? Are we...
She has built many a ship in her time. Small ships, but still, she has built many a ship.
There are several eel riders that ride up along your ship.
Well, Terry will yell out to the crew, battle stations, red alert. I think that's a different kind of ship, but that's what we're calling.
Nobody has a red shirt on though, right? And are we good?
Yes. Actually, Ren. We put a red shirt on Ren.
She
She's
got a
got a
red
red
cap.
cap.
Red has a red cap.
She's a red cap. She's our resident red shirt, except red cap. Gwynia will immediately, let's see, call lightning on the attack.
She notices that she doesn't have the capability. It blocks her.
They have
Something
a
is
wizard.
blocking her
They have a
natural
druid
magic.
amongst them using their shaman
And
magic.
from this area here, the character that I just showed on screen yells out, "Yo ho ho! I see some chum coming to the port."
I'll just
Let's-
say cannons. Cannons.
And with that, that's where we'll stop.
Okay.
A ship fight.
Ship fight.
Cannons. Cannons. Shoot them before
Um,
they get on the ship. Quick.
And yep, that's where we'll stop.
Good. So you get to work on some nautical combat. I'm excited.
Brush up on all your
Yeah.
terminology too.
Yeah.
I know, because if I don't, I'm gonna sound like an idiot.
I'm just gonna be asking
alright.
a lot of questions. I'm like, so but when you say that,
And I'll be googling them as you're asking them.
Right. ChatGPT, help me with nautical combat.
That being said, thank you guys for playing. We'll have we won't be next week because Neil won't be here next week. So I believe we'll all be back here on the 24th. Does that sound good for everyone?
Sounds great.
All right. So we will see everybody on the 24th to deal with this nautical conundrum.
Nautical nonsense.
You
Yes.
finally met the Rhymekins, the pirates of the sea.
I love the image. That looks really cool. I love it.
All right. You have a nice night, everyone. Thank you for being